I also want to thank all of my friends and family who could be here to support their respective graduates of Funwell Clown School. So thank you. I would also like to thank our awesome teachers and helpers throughout these past 12 weeks. If you guys can be able to stand up and just tell us your name. Guys, everybody stand up. We have, starting in the back, we have PJ, who's actually a teacher. He did the makeup. We have Ron, Muddy Shoes. We have Shimmy. We have Jeff. Numbers. We also have back there, wonderful Dynamo. And we have Jamma, our ambassador. She's awesome. Lucille, I'm sorry. And we, of course, have over here Uncle Strudelnoggin. And standing right over here, we have Audrey. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. And we also have David Magic Razor, who will announce here in just a couple moments. Now I gotta tell you, being a clown is not easy. You can't just put on a store-bought costume and just put some makeup on and call yourself a clown. These graduates worked hard. They learned that there is a clown code of ethics. They learned about the different types of clowns, makeup application, the art of clowning, juggling, balloons, face painting, costuming, skits, and so much more. Tonight, they become official clowns and will receive a diploma of graduation. And we all hope that they will continue their clowning career and will continue to be a part of Funwell Clown Alley. Now, I'd just like to go ahead and read a quote and a piece of advice for our fellow clowns from a friend of mine, Barry Lubin, known as Grandma, from Big Apple Circus. Successful clowning is a combination of developing a tough skin so you can handle the inevitable failures inherent in live comedy, simple trial and error, opportunity, and perseverance. Now tonight, you guys are in for a treat. You will see a lot of what our students learned featured on this very stage. I hope you enjoyed this evening, and after the performance, we'll have a break and we'll set up tables for refreshments and cake. Again, thank you for coming out. I will also let you know that after everything is done, we will actually be going to Logan's Steakhouse for those clowns, everybody. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys there. So we'll have a great time. Now let me introduce you to the MC of the evening. This gentleman has been a supreme leader within the organization and alley for several years, over 7 years. He's actually been a past president. He's also clown master, and you're going to enjoy him as much as we do. David Magic Razor.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Excuse me just a second, I have a phone call. That isn't Magic. Oh, turn off the cell phone. Okay, thank you. Embarrassing, wasn't that? But a great reminder to everybody, please pull out that cell phone and put that rascal on vibrate or completely off or what have you, so that embarrassing moment doesn't happen to you on the middle of someone else's performance up here. So, children of all ages, welcome to Funwell Clown Alley's 2012 Clown School graduation. You're about to have a good time. So, have one thing I would like to do here. I have what's known as, this is by anonymous, so we don't know who that was, but we have a little clown's prayer we'd like to start off with. So, if you would please, as I stumble through this life, help me to create more laughter than tears, dispense more cheer than gloom, spread more cheer than despair. Never let me become so indifferent that I fail to see the wonders in the eyes of a child, or the twinkle in the eyes of the aged. Never let me forget that my total efforts is to cheer people, make them happy, and forget momentarily all the unpleasantness in their life. And in my final moment, may I hear you whisper, when you made my people smile, you made me smile. The clown's prayer. As we begin, I would like for all of the clowns to now please come up on stage, and I want you to take a look at the colors that splattered across this rainbow stage. Come on up, guys. Oh, excuse me. Was this trip really necessary? What do you mean? Okay, to a clown, by the way, a groan is as good as a full out and out laugh. So.
This has been a test for the Clown Broadcasting Network. Had this been an actual emergency alert, it would have sounded like this.
President has said, these clowns have had to go through a whole lot this week, just getting ready for this. But for the last 12 weeks, they've had to go through some amazing things that he described up here a little bit. But you know what? I think we are to get the clown Shuffles up here, and for her skit called The Things You Learn. Give it up! Awesome. So now this is where we know as a hiccup. And here is the setup that Shuffles needs. Any other things? No. No, you're good? Okay, well come on, let's do one more time. Shuffle!
Hi everybody, how you doing today? Hi! And well, I thought being a clown, you just throw some clown outfit on, put some makeup on. And that's silly. Well, when I found out that there's clown school and you had to learn how to be a clown, and put makeup and things like that on. But Mr. Magic, how you doing today?
I am doing fine.
Well, I do look good, don't I say?
You are fine.
Don't you like? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, the things that I learned in class, would you guys like to know what I learned in school?
Yes!
Well, they taught us how to juggle. And I'm going to show you how to juggle. Would you guys like to see me juggle?
Yes!
Whee! Okay. Well, then we also learned how to do some magic. Would you like to see my wonderful magical wand?
Yes!
This is my beautiful, wonderful magical wand here. And then another thing I learned, we learned how to make kazoos. Would you like to see my kazoo?
Yes!
Would you like to hear me play?
No!
Who would like to hear me play? Okay, here we go. And then another thing we learned in clown school was how to make balloon animals. Would you like to see me make a balloon animal? Well, there was one important thing that I did learn in clown school, and that was to keep it simple, silly. And my favorite class out of all, I mean, this was my favorite class. I didn't know you have a whole class on this. It was how to pick your nose. Would you like to see how to pick your nose? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. And that's the nose that I picked.
Sweet. So, as we do now, the setup for the next routine, we're going to have Hobo Jojo come out here, and it's just as soon as we get set up. And it's a magic bag. Bigger on the inside than it is the outside.
Where you going now?
Are you ready?
Where you going?
Ah! Are we ready, Maestro? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hobo Jojo in the Hat Box! for the next one, coming up here. We have 2 clowns this time coming up. We have Miss Melody and Sugar Plum coming up here in just a moment, and they're going to be performing a skit called The Audition. So ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome and warm them up for Miss Melody and Sugar Plum!
Hey ladies, you don't have to audition for clown school, just sign up.
Yeah, just watch it out.
Hey, a new member of next year's clown school. Sweet. So, as we get set up here, seriously, we do a clown school once a year. It starts out in usually the last part of February, so we can graduate the clown school somewhere around the 1st of May. Brand new clowns are called 1st of May clowns, and the reason they're called 1st of May clowns is years ago when Ringling was setting out the trains, they would try to go around somewhere around the 1st of May to make their couple of circuits. And the brand new clowns going out for the very first time on the train were called 1st of May clowns. They were beginning clowns. That's why we try to coordinate the somewhere around the 1st of May to graduate clown school to hold with that tradition of being 1st of May clowns, which is basically just a new clown. So, ladies and gentlemen, no, we're still ready. Still getting ready. So, we have just a couple more things to do. We're set up. Hey, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. A big welcome for Goofy, Gazoo, and Din Dumper.
Oh, what a beautiful day. My toys are still out.
Goofy Gazoo, clean up your room.
Oh man, I really hate cleaning my room. Oh, yeah, I have that book of magic spells that has a spell to clean your room in it. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, it's not there. Here it is. Well, I got this for my birthday, you know. It's only for professionals. Hey, turn water into wine. Turn invisible. Yeah, I don't need that one right now. Here it is. Clean your room. All I have to say is Din Dumper. More mess. Ugh! Perhaps I said it wrong. Din Dumper! That was great. Perhaps I need more instructions so I can expressionize it with a pom-pom. Din Dumper! More mess? That's just great. Come on. I mean, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Ow! I'll just clean my room up the old-fashioned way. Big deal. No. There we go! All clean! Now for this book of magic spells. No more of this nonsense. No more of this big buffer. That's just great.
Okay, so we already seen that brother is going to be at next year's clown school, and so is mom.
They could just leave one of those.
Cool. So, as the clowns, what about the last 12 weeks? They learned a lot of history of clowning. They learned the different style of clowns. You'll see all kinds of different clowns up here today. You'll see the basically three major character types: whiteface, Auguste, and a character clown known as a tramp hobo. And they got to put on all this makeup time and time again because this is not easy stuff to put on and get correct. And we still have some things, don't we? Yes, it is. All right, we are set up. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Gigglefiggle Feathers is going to be assisting Sparkles in the skit called A Walk in the Park. And as we get ready for the next one, we have prompts. Coming up. Yeah, awesome. So cool. So again, they had to be submitted to putting on this makeup. As I was saying, this is grease paint makeup. It's not like your regular everyday makeup. It takes quite a while to learn how to put it on and look like these people do. These people have amazing faces. They do. They just look great. They really do. I'm so proud of them. You have no idea until you try to put it on what it's like to put it on, because it goes on, and then you have to set it with baby powder to make it stay there so they can go out in the rain and things like that. But it is very hard to put on to get to look very good, to cover your skin, and these people have done an amazing job, and we are all so proud of them. And I think we're just about ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Strudelnaga is our prop man tonight. Give him a round. So, are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for K-Mo and Mo Brothers Juggling Act.
I'm part of the Mo Brothers Juggling Act. I'm waiting as my brother arrives, but you know, he's lame-o, and as our mother said growing up, he's always clowning around, he never takes life seriously, so you know what, I'm going to start the act, and hopefully he shows up before the end. You know, with juggling, and you know, we've been doing this act for a while, you know, we started this act probably 9 a.m. I'll tell you what, truth in advertising, they say this is a softball, that sounded pretty hard. You know, good thing I didn't hit my foot. But, you know, one ball you can do so much, but you know, with two balls, you get a little more of a rhythm, right? And then you can do one hand, and you know, man, it would be great if my brother was here, but, you know, as they say, the show must go on, so, you know, after two balls, let's jump it up, let's take a little bit of a risk, let's try 3 balls, all right, here we go. Drum roll, please. We need a drum roll. A little nervous, we'll go practice this once. Come on, Lemo, where are you? All right, but you know, we kept juggling. We learned a little more from 9 a.m. till now, and you know, I'm going to juggle more than 3 balls. I'm not going to juggle 4. I'm not going to juggle 5. I'm going to pull out. Hold on. 9 balls. Ready? Here we go. 9 balls. Ho. You know, this is the part of the act where I hope Lemo shows up, but you know, it's Cinco de Mayo, and the one thing that I know about my brother is he likes to have a good time. So Maestro, hit the music. This might get him in. There we go.
So, as we wait for the setup for the next one then, it's intermission? Oh, okay, we're going to do an intermission? It would be nice if somebody told you. Oh, we're so prepared! Yeah.
We do an intermission now?
Oh, good, we're going to do an intermission! Yeah! Awesome, cool! How long, 5 minutes?
The intermission comes right on the schedule there.
It doesn't have an intermission. I can't read. I'm a clown. So, what do we? How long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 10-minute intermission. 5 minutes. Oh, you're confusing me. 10-minute intermission for necessities. Okay, so please be back here in just 10 minutes. Thanks.
Yeah.